Many of us think because we're born into this world that we have started our journey. It's not it, man. That's not it. It's not that simple. I wish it was that simple. That journey starts when you start to meet yourself at that battle. When you start to battle yourself and start to break down those walls that you in society start to build in your own mind. Once you start to break down those walls, you've now started your journey.
An excuse is when you blame something that you could have controlled. And a reason is something that you have absolutely no control over whatsoever. But I think this is the important part, I think that what you will find, especially when you approach the world with an attitude of extreme ownership, and that's that you're not going to make any excuses, you're not going to blame anyone else, is that you actually have a lot more control over things than you think you do.
How are you going to feel if you can pull this off? You got to sit back and be able to imagine where you want to be and be like, that's the power. If I can pull this off, what kind of story have I just created?
So I prioritize trying to win the battle in the morning. So I always win the battle in the morning. So I get up in the morning time, every morning I go for a run. That's the first thing I do every morning. Haven't taken a day off for running since December 2016. And about 4 days a week I'm in the gym hitting the weights. Because you can't just be a runner. So this is every single day. The monotony of my life, this is what builds discipline.
It's about finding energy and strength when you have none. Like a lot of times in life, like that situation right there, man, it's the worst time of your life. There's energy all around us, but we think that we have to have it. It has to come externally a lot of times. We gotta have like a TV in front of us, watch somebody, listen to a podcast, listen to a great music. A lot of times in life it's fucking quiet. And those are the times when you want to run and hide. You gotta be able to find energy. You gotta make up games, make up tricks, make up whatever you can to get to the next evolution of life. You're trying to inch further to the goal line. The goal line is whatever it is for you. For me, I want to get through Hell Week. I want to get through Hell Week with my head up high, being strong. I don't know what the goal line is for everybody. My goal line has been very different for most people. But you're trying to find energy and strength to stay in the fight, to continue on till you get that second wind. The second wind is coming, whenever the second wind may be for you. It's coming. But what happens is we get so stressed out that the end is so far away that we just can't find another foothold or another handhold, so we jump off the cliff and we just fall. So my challenge has come off of, what am I afraid of? What am I kind of cowering from? What am I looking at saying, because we all know what it is. It's in the back of your mind. It kind of floats back there. It's like, for some of us, it's as simple as I don't want to get up and run today. That's what's next. So for me, it's always, what am I not wanting to do? And that's how I continue to grow.
Step aggressively towards your fear. And that step towards your fear is the step into bravery. Because we're scared of what we don't know. And there is only one way to learn and to know, and that is to confront that fear. You have to step, you have to go. And this simple action, this simple attitude, it answers so many questions. So many questions. How do you get to the gym every day? You step. You go. How do you change your diet? You step. you go. How do you overcome fear of failure, or fear of success, or fear of fear itself? You step. And how do you face the fear of the unknown? You step. Don't wait anymore. Don't think anymore. Don't plan anymore. Don't contemplate anymore. Don't make any more excuses or justifications. Don't rationalize anything else. No, no, and no. Instead, be aggressive. Take action now. And what is the first action that you need to take? What's the first step you need to take? The first step you need to take is just that. Step.
I work with a guy who's in a business like this for 5 years. I'm not gonna mention his name. He called me up 5 years ago and said, I want you to work with me. His job, a big day for them, was if you had 5 meetings and 40 calls, $40, that was like, according to their big business plan, that was a day. He said, I wanna make more money. All this shit's just it's bogging me down. I said, this is your fucking day? 5 meetings and 40 fucking calls, and this company you work for says that this is a great day? This is what we want? I had this guy, no shit. One day, he made 1,000 cold calls and had 7 fucking meetings. So his new norm, which is now the company, like, how'd you become? He made 100,000, went to making $600,000 in 3 years. That's the jump he had. Just because his mindset changed, because the company put this shit. This is what is a good day. A good day is 40 calls, 5 fucking meetings. I said, that's a fucking bullshit day, because you're comparing yourself with mediocre people. Do not run with mediocre people. I'm going to tell you how to beat these mediocre people. This is your new 300 dials and 8 fucking meetings. And his whole world changed. Now 300, just another day. It's just the mindset change. Like, for instance, in Hell Week, they said when you get to Wednesday of Hell Week, you're broken. It starts on Sunday, ends on Friday, and on Wednesday, you're almost done. You're halfway through. So everybody on Wednesday, they hear this, because everybody says Wednesday is like, man, you're so tired, you're done. So that becomes your new norm. For me, I was like, hang on a second. I started studying my mind a whole bunch while growing up, facing these things. Don't listen to anybody's fucking dialogue but your own. They're tired, they're not you. So it's just all about, your mind has a tactical advantage over you at all times. It knows your weaknesses, it knows your strengths, and it will guide you into your nice comfort zone. We have to reprogram our mind to get like a different vantage point, so then you know how to be in charge of yourself versus your mind being in charge of you. It takes total quietness. We live in a world that's so busy and so active and moving so fast. You must make sure to silence out all the fucking bullshit of life, which is very hard to do. Because your visual picture must be clear as shit. It has to be clear. It can't be like kind of in and out, like a fuzzy TV. You gotta see it. It has to become real. You gotta take a snapshot of it 1,000,000 times, put it in the bank.